Hey, have you ever wanted to build a rocket at home? Well, using only these materials and a little bit of science, we can do just that. So, let's get into step one. Step one is the easiest one to do. First, you get a paper plate. You take a paper plate and you put it on top of a piece of paper, just like that. You want it right in the middle. Step two, go ahead and take your pencil and trace all around your paper plate. You take the plate off, and you are left with a nice big circle. So after you've traced your circle, step three, go ahead and take your scissors, and you're going to cut out the circle from the construction paper. Your circle doesn't have to be exactly perfect. As you can see, I have some jagged edges, some jagged lines. That's perfectly fine. Now, we have our circle, but hold on to this piece of paper. This is gonna be super important later on. Step four, go ahead and take your pencil, and I want you to make a dot right in the middle of our circle, looking just like that. Now, go ahead and take the same pencil and draw a line from the dot all the way to the bottom of the circle. Just like that. For the next step, go ahead and take your scissors, and I want you to cut along the line until the circle. Until you're left with Pac-Man. Go ahead and take one of Pac-Man's mounts, put it over the other one, and keep moving and moving and moving until you're left with a cone. Now, this cone is actually going to be the very top of our rocket. So, in order to make sure it stays, go ahead and put a piece of tape right along the edge. All right, I got my tape. Place it right along here to hold it in place. And now I don't have to hold it anymore. Now I have my cone. Go ahead and grab your empty 2-liter bottle and flip it upside down. You are actually going to be taking our cone and putting it on top of our bottle like that. Now you don't need a lot of tape for this. I like to use only about 3 pieces, but go ahead and tape your cone onto your bottle. This is how your rocket should look now, with the cone on top. The straighter that the point is pointing up, the higher it's going to go. So you see, I use only about 3 pieces of tape to lock it in, and my cone is pretty straight up. Now, for the next step, go ahead and put that off to the side. And don't forget about this piece of paper. We are going to be using this piece of paper to create our wings. So, it's up to you how many wings you like to create. You can make 2, 3, or 4 wings. I like to do 3. So, in order to make a wing, go ahead and find a corner, take your scissors, and you're going to cut out a corner. This is 1 wing. One rule with the wings, they all have to be the exact same size. So one way that I like to do it is take your wing that we already cut out and put it along a corner. Grab your pencil and go ahead and just trace where the wing should be. There we go. Kind of hard to see, but I now have my trace. And then when I cut this out, and place it alongside my other wing, they are the same size. All your wings need to be the exact same size. As we can see now, I have my 3 wings. With your 3 wings, we are going to go back to our rocket, and we are going to tape them on. In order to tape on the wings, you need to go ahead and put it on its side. Put 1 piece of tape, and put another piece of tape on the other side. And that's how you get the wings on. Do that for the rest of your wings. And just like that, we have a finished bottle rocket. But we need a way to launch it. This right here is a bottle rocket launcher. It's made by a certain brand, and you can find this on Amazon for about $50. This is the only thing that you would really need to buy in order for our rockets to launch super duper high. But now that we have a finished rocket and our launcher, let's go ahead and try it out. Now we get to launch our rocket. Let's count down. 3, 2, 1. That's what I call science. And that was our rockets lesson. If you like this lesson and you want more, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. My name was Scientist Tyler. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.